Hey guys, Donnie RightSide here, Bookmakers Review. How about this? A Sunday night football tilt between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants. Who would have thought a Sunday night football game early in the season would have two 0-2 teams coming into it? Now, granted, maybe the Giants were expected to be 0-2, but certainly not the Kansas City Chiefs, who sit at 0-2 after losses opening day in Brazil to the Los Angeles Chargers, a team that they play in their division and also in their conference, and then a loss to the Philadelphia Eagles at home at Arrowhead. Now, the Chiefs go on the road to take on the New York Giants. If we look at the landscape of this game, an 8:20 start on Sunday Night Football and a favorite for the Kansas City Chiefs, which opened up at around 6.5. We're seeing 6s and 6.5 still across the sports betting landscape right now, depending on which book you're actually betting with. A total in this environment, 41.5. That's actually been bet up to as high as 45.5. You liked what you saw out of the Giants' offense last week, but you hated what you saw out of their defense. They were brutal going up against the Dallas Cowboys. Probably should have won that football game, but they just couldn't get stops when they needed to get stops. Now you take a look at Kansas City. Game number 1, loss to the Chargers. Game number 2, close-fought loss to the Philadelphia Eagles, which they were down double digits in the second half. A couple key plays they did not make, they're hoping to make against the New York Giants so they can get into the victory column. Now, when we take a look at this game, do I like the side for a road team where the Chiefs never cover spreads and you're asking them to cover a touchdown? I don't like that all that much. But the one thing I do know is if Xavier Worthy, who went down in game number 1 with a separated shoulder, is on the mend and looks like his possibility to play on Sunday Night Football, that's going to help out the passing game. Patrick Mahomes is basically doing it all himself. A running game that's really non-existent except for him running the football. I'm looking at Mahomes' passing statistics as a way to play this game. Patrick Mahomes over 232.5 as a passing prop. He should be able to eclipse that. Why? Because I don't think they can run the football, and I do think there are some avenues to pass against that Giants secondary, even with how banged up the Kansas City Chiefs are at the wide receiver position. But if we do take a look at also Patrick Mahomes, he does throw touchdown passes. I expect him to throw 2 touchdown passes in this football game. So I'm playing this not for a side for Kansas City, even though I think they win, not for a total in this game, because sometimes it's a mixed bag, and Kansas City does have a good defense, but I'm putting all the focus on an 0-2 football team and letting Patrick Mahomes win this game for me. 232.5 for the over 1.5 passing touchdowns, 2 separate prop bets to certainly get your Sunday night going in the right direction. I'm Donnie RightSide for Bookmakers Review, and as always, good luck on those wagers.